So order, please. Can I have some silence in the room?
Are you the judge? Are you the prosecutor?
I'm everything today.
Oh, okay.
I'm everything today because this is close to heart.
I like where this is going.
This is close to my heart. Who the fuck unfollowed my mum on the socials?
Wait, what?
Who unfollowed my mum on the Instagram?
Oh,
I need to know. It can only be one of three. And I'm not, it take me out. I'm not going to unfollow my own mum.
Welcome to the Forefathers podcast.
For those raising kids.
raising themselves.
Or just raising questions.
You're in the right place.
Right, boys. Obviously, you've been a fiance for a couple of years now, right? I know you haven't been. I went on a stag do.
Wow.
What do you mean? I've not been one either.
What do you mean? I know
but
you
you
haven't been. He said it with him, didn't he?
You didn't highlight your situation.
I just said I haven't
You
been.
did. He did actually do.
Oh
Play
my
the
god!
tape.
But I have now.
Play the tape. Play the
But I
tape.
have now. What do you mean? It's
Like,
just happened.
you just
You don't
said
need to
to me.
play. You don't need to play the tape.
You just said.
Okay, sorry.
Let me land.
Sorry. Oh, you're.
Wait. You need to
you're
ask me.
Emotional this
You
morning.
need to ask me. Have you been a fiance?
Have you been a fiance? No. Can I just get to my story?
I didn't even breathe. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Go on.
I went on a stag do.
Okay.
And may I say,
Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. You've not been on many, no? You've not been on one, have you?
Nah, because all my friends are black.
This guy does it every
Obviously,
time.
in opposite to that, this was a white stag
Shock.
do, and it weren't my choice, but he was dressed up as a bride
As you do.
in Bristol.
Sure.
Had a veil, had his dress,
Did he look
everything,
pretty?
had like a little bag.
Did he have
People-
something blue, old and new?
Did he have something blue, old and
What is
new?
it? You know what they got to carry? The girls got to have something old, something new, and something.
No. He did have something he had to carry throughout the day, which one of the boys was like, every time you drop it, you got to do 10 press ups. I was like, wait, no.
Nah,
For a stag.
If you
Gains.
see, if you,
No,
if you
gains.
see-
Yeah, gains for a stag.
The hell?
My man's, what do you mean? Shots? Like gains?
Yeah,
Step
facts.
press ups. Thank you. I didn't go gym today. I needed
Yeah,
this.
you know what I mean? And I was like, straight away when I heard that, he was like, yeah, go on 10 press ups. And I was like, no, cut that. I was like, nah, this will turn into like shots or some sort of torture,
Yeah.
some sort of pain. We ended up doing like some, not obstacle, it was like obstacle coursey thing, but it was like it was like a competition.
Okay.
So like we stood on like a little, the gladiators thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to knock people off. We done that. We had to run down and like put, you got a string on the back of your back.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah,
run
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it was activities. So it was a gains
Okay,
day.
that sounds like a good day.
And
With drinks.
second,
With alcohol, of course.
yeah.
Okay.
I obviously, being Mr. Competitive, took it very seriously. And even though I was on that stand with a 60/70 plus year old man,
You're a bad guy.
bang!
You're a bad guy, you know.
Wow.
Listen,
Karma comes fast, you know.
No. He said no. He called me out. I can't lie, because I won my first match, and then he went up there and he was like, "Yeah, I want Vernon," and I was like, "All right then,
I feel like that was personal.
all right then."
No, at least you're not ageist.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, listen. The same way. I'm not gonna take. Obviously,
go on,
certain things I'll take it easy with my son. But let's be honest. Are you gonna let him beat you in a race? Like, come on. Like
Now?
now-ish. Now it's fine. But when he's in year 5 or year 6, you gotta keep beating them so
Nah, it's not a participation. What's the word?
participation award.
Yeah.
Oh, that is something.
Hyrox.
Oh, bro, don't even hit me with that. It's
participation.
foolishness.
Milk
Because
marathons.
I remember when I done this with Ellis. I used to play when we was playing pro.
Yeah.
I used to give him a controller that wasn't plugged in, and I used to tell him that he was me, because obviously I was just playing pro. So I'm slapping up the computer like 5-0, 4-0. Years later, bro, he tried coming with the we talk about pro or something like, or a football game, and he was like, don't worry about me, Uncle Luke. I'm better than you. And I was like, huh? He goes, I used to beat you when I was a kid. And I was
Wow.
and I
Trauma.
was
Trauma
like,
unlocked.
See,
I looked at him and I was like, oh, I gotta tell you the truth. But yeah, I was just like, are you dumb? Are you mad? I was like, I gave you and he's like, come on then, play me. Thinking I didn't give him the controller, and yeah.
So what you're saying is you're that competitive that you just can't take an L to your nephew.
Oh no, I was
your
happy.
son?
No, I was happy to take that out. I was happy to take that out. When we was playing each other, I was saying, "Oh, well done, Ellis, you're beating me." Woo, woo, woo. But then when he tried bringing it up years later, talking about
You
I'm
just had
rubbish
to-
at a game.
You just had to let him know.
No, bro, boys, we know
Come on,
I'm great at football games. Yeah, so I can't
Great.
sit here. You've never beat me, so don't do
I
that.
have.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have
All
we, not
right,
play,
yeah,
have
all
we
right.
not played? We have played FIFA the whole year through. You have gotten better every year as we've played.
Yeah.
But do not act like we started at FIFA 09
Okay.
and you all of a sudden were the best.
Okay, sorry.
Don't do that.
But-
you
but
are
what-
better than
what-
me. I'll give you that. But don't do that.
That's all I needed.
See, this guy's so competitive.
No, but what I will say is I've definitely beat you more than you've beat me.
We've barely played each other, but I think it might have been like one.
Get out.
It's like badminton all over again. It's just
Oh gosh, yeah, let's not go there. Anyway, I need to ask something, and I would like to bring this to court.
Oh,
order.
This is what we're doing.
Order.
So order, please. Can I have some silence in the room?
are you the judge? Are you the prosecutor?
I'm everything today.
Oh, okay.
I'm everything today because this is close to
I
heart.
like where this is going.
This is close to my heart. Who the fuck unfollowed my mum on the socials?
Wait, what?
Who unfollowed my mum on the Instagram?
Oh,
I need to I need to know. It can only be one of three. And I'm not, it take me out. I'm not going to unfollow my own mum. So
you can take me out. I know for a fact I've not unfollowed anyone.
I know your mum.
you know my mum.
Why are you setting up your defense case?
Listen. Two. I don't run the Instagram. Who runs the Instagram? You run the Instagram.
So do you not have access?
Yeah, I have access.
Have you committed four
Oh,
followers?
whoa. Are you trying to make this seem like it's not that it's me or it's Kyle?
No, I'm just saying it's not me.
He's basically
It's
saying
not
that I
me.
unfollowed my old mum.
That's right, that is.
Is that your hay fever kicking in?
I feel
I hope it kicks in raw.
okay.
The lies.
No. I feel like.
Oh wait. I know I don't really care about who we're following because obviously I'm just
don't.
happy that. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy that people have taken the fact to follow us, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give you that follow back.
Yeah.
So the only person I can think that's big on social media that cares about the margins is
Wait, I probably follow more people than both of you on my actual profile. So what are we doing here?
When we talk about ratios of being
yeah.
followed,
Ratios was what we're
to
talking about,
following.
not the actual more.
Yeah.
you would follow
Of course,
a
you'll
lot less.
follow more. Yeah.
Well, I got a tactic on my TikTok.
Listen, but all of
Wait,
this,
wait,
man.
wait,
But
wait,
all
wait.
of this. I just want to know.
Okay.
Listen,
I
as
need
I
to
said,
know.
I know your mum's government in it,
Say no
and
more, man.
I feel
I'll
like
find out.
I feel
find
like
find
that would be
find out.
very disrespectful to unfollow.
I'll find out.
man's mum.
And I'm gonna fold man's knees from the back.
Fold
Fold
man's
man's knee
Knees
from the
from the
back so
back.
you fall like a deck chair.
Wait,
When I find out, just know that.
I know it wasn't me.
I know it
keep
wasn't
it-
me.
let's keep it
Right,
moving.
the judge.
keep it moving.
Who would you say? Who do you think it is?
I know who it is. I
Who's
don't
more
even
like?
need to.
I know who's more likely to have done it, and if it's not you, Kyle, because I know you wouldn't do that. We've had a conversation. You love your. You ain't.
And
no.
I know certain people was calling my mum names and that.
Oh, remember last time as well.
Wait. What do you mean?
Remember last
Names?
time he was saying.
Wait, are you saying
Vile.
when you say certain man is?
Vile.
Remember
vicious,
when he was making a conversation?
betrayal.
Oh my god, I wasn't even.
I'm like the Henry VIII
What
six
is-
show.
Man brought weapons in. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do still. Yeah, you know what?
Anyway, I know.
That sounds
I know,
personal.
I know. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again, okay?
You know, usually he's always.
I followed your mom on the Insta.
I knew it. I knew it.
I followed your mom
I knew it.
on Insta.
I knew it.
Cue the cow.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Right, let me just quickly explain why.
No. I apologize to my mum.
Wait, do you want me to say her actual name or should I just call her Mama C or
I'll
what?
just say mum.
Okay,
She's just trying to support us, by the way.
Mum.
Like a mother would do.
The reason for my my disrespect.
I'm glad you highlighted that.
Let me make it clear that I follow you on my profile, right? Yeah.
Why?
The reason being is because what it is, Mama C, is I don't
Wait,
want.
what kind of apology is this?
Wait, what it is, Mama C, is I don't want random people like eyeing up my aunt. Do you know what I mean? So when they click our profile, they need to see the people that are on the podcast.
She just has her business stuff on there. She doesn't have herself on there.
Yeah, I've seen the
She
page.
does have herself
So
on
if
there.
anything,
she does have herself on there.
You would have helped promote what she's doing. That landed like a lead balloon, didn't it?
That's the worst apology I've ever heard.
Terrible.
I'm sorry. I just thought I was just gonna follow
Yeah,
We
piss
were
off.
following other people as well. It wasn't just you that I unfollowed. We were following other people, and I unfollowed them all.
May not have been as
except
significant.
us.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so I apologize. It was wrong of me. Let me know if you think we should follow back. Or have you not just followed her back?
What kind of stupid question? What kind of stupid question?
Have you followed her back?
Have you followed her back?
I need to know who's doing it first because it doesn't. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
followed-
just
if
in
I
case it
followed-
happened again,
If I
innit?
followed back, then
Unfollowed again. We're just teasing. Just teasing you.
just play with my mum's heart, Apologise and started laughing at my mum. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
All good.
wow. Wow.
No, let me apologise to you as well, Carl, because I don't know if that actually has affected you. Does it actually bother you? Because if it does, I do apologise for that.
Wow.
I let my feelings be known off camera. I don't really want to. I don't want to talk on a situation no more.
Oh, for frick's sake!
So I'll
I'm in
report
the
back.
bad books.
I'll report back.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great end of episode.
Lego.
I think that calls for a game, please.
Yeah.
Please, help me.
Let's play a game. And you know what? This game is perfectly on theme because I feel like every time we sit together, we're always in court
Yes.
for something.
We need to.
Yeah,
So,
I'm guilty. I plead guilty as well.
so this game's called Court in Session.
Oh, Lego.
Hot Take Edition. Okay?
Court in session. hot
One of
take
you
edition.
is going to be the prosecutor and one of you is going to be the defense.
Oh, damn.
First and foremost, to see who that is, the person who wins the rock, paper, scissors decides.
rock paper scissors shoot.
What do I want to do?
Oh, bro.
And that's why I'm not telling you guys what the things are yet. So,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
yeah.
Out
Rock,
of
paper, scissors, shoot.
Just one.
Yeah, just
one
one.
First
shot.
one.
Ready?
Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, I tried to
And
do
you
I
see how you
do the
tried
fake
to-
thing.
You
I
tried to do that?
No,
Did
no, I
you
tried
see
to.
that?
No,
Wow.
I tried to open.
You're lucky you didn't
Open
win
and then
that.
close, like to try and like
Matt
make
tried to do
you
that.
make you do something.
Paper, scissors, rock.
No, I always do it. I go rock paper and then just do something. And then land on
As Luke had to defend his case already, I will be the defendant in this case.
Okay, so I'll be
because
the
you're not
prosecutor.
very good at defending.
Okay,
everything.
so
well, I could have carried on lying.
And you would have got found out and sentenced.
Kyle is going to be
Terrible.
the defender. And
Yes.
Luke's
What's
going
the
to be...
scenario?
That's what I didn't want to say. And Luke is going to be the prosecutor.
Okay.
So in this game, the prosecutor has to argue for whatever statement I say, and the defense has to argue against. So the first hot take is fashion trends peaked in the early 2000s and we're just recycling now. So that means, Luke, you have to argue for this statement, and Kyle, you have to argue against,
Peaked.
as in like the best of fashion limited in the early 2000s. So Kyle, the fashionista, has to argue against that.
Yeah, that's like
Okay,
that.
so I need
and
to say that.
I don't even need to write this down.
Oh, well,
I don't need to
the
write
best
this down.
defense or the best attack, whoever it is, I decide who wins. So
Yeah.
be creative.
You're 4.
Yeah.
Luke's still there.
The-
So I'm wearing
Kyle-
wearing chinos, dude. What's in the doggy?
what was it? Pumps. Was it pumps?
Mate, them van pumps.
Nah, what was the other thing?
Oh, the new
Don't
look
worry,
ones.
man. Don't worry, man.
Okay.
Mate,
The winner of the game will be the person who gets the best, obviously, best 2 out of 3. Kyle wants to go first.
yeah.
Whenever you start, I start.
So you've got the 80s where you've got the oversized stuff. Think R. Kelly vibe. Think or 90s where you got the PDD. Oh, I'm just naming people that have just been sentenced to everything. In my case of defense. Wait. Can I have that representation? Oh man, why does talent have to be so
Wow.
crooked? Why does talent have to be so crooked?
Wow.
Oh my god.
As before we
Damn you!
before we
You wish you
move
could turn back the hands of time.
Man just said-
Oh god.
R.
before we
Kelly.
move swiftly to the prosecute, I mean, you don't even.
No, but okay.
No. Hola.
Hello.
Wait.
Lock me up. Throw away the keys.
Right. Prosecution, whenever you're ready.
The time of the 2000s was a part of the millennium, and when we used to wear chinos and you were thinking of Toms, Vans, the suspenders. No, you know what was actually great back then? You actually was able to go out in clubs and you had to actually dress. Do you know what I mean? Like nowadays, you can go in there. The same thing you wear to Nando's, you can get into the club. The same thing you can go to, you take your son to soft play, you can go to the club. Nowadays, back then, we used to have to wear shoes, shirts, and we was fresh.
That is enough. Thank you. I think it was close,
Very close.
but I think the winner for that one is Luke. Thank you.
What other round of applause?
This, obviously, I've been sentenced and that, but I'm speaking for myself.
Don't worry, you get a few more.
Wait, you want another 30 seconds?
No.
No, I just want to. That era of fashion was terrible.
What, the 2000s?
Compared to
Oh, no, yeah,
80s, 90s, or even now, like the Japanese/Korean.
You know what? I've
Vibes
got all of these ones and I picked it because there's going to be things I didn't know who was going to pick what. So that's why I was like, he would have loved to have gone in your shoes now.
I could, yeah.
Or gone against it.
Go
But
on
don't
then.
worry, there's more.
So do we do rock, paper, scissors again for this one?
No.
Or
So
we're just staying as the...
Yeah. So you
Defense
stay as this. In fact, we'll do 2 as the defense. So you stay as the defense again. And then we'll switch it
All
across.
right, cool.
Oh, okay.
Right. The next hot take. The 90s was the best decade for all music, no debate.
Oh,
Now you have...
Wait,
lovely.
was the best?
oh,
Yes.
So I've got to be for it,
Yeah.
and he's got to be against it.
Yeah.
I've got to be against it.
Yep. That's what I told you.
Now take his statement. Oh, lovely. Take that. I want that in the
no, I got
record.
this.
I want that in the
I got
record.
Have you got this?
I got this.
Don't worry.
I got this.
Don't worry.
I got this.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, defense.
I am going to utilize the 2000s and let's talk hip hop. Let's talk 50 Cent. Let's talk Nelly. Let's talk DMX. Let's talk Jay-Z. Let's talk late Nas. Let's talk late Tupac. Let's talk late Biggie. Let's talk. And I can go R&B where we go Usher. We can go Chris Brown. We can go JoJo. We can go Akon. We can go... Let's go rock. Linkin Park. We can go Nickelback. We can go... There's enough.
Time.
There's enough. There's enough.
Whenever you're ready, prosecutor.
Just going to add on to the fact that he mentioned DMX, Tupac, and Biggie in the 2000s when they were definitely part of the 90s. Anyway, we're going to add on to
said
the
late.
early days of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, the end of the greatest artist of all time, Michael Jackson. Now, do I even need to say anything else? MJ is the greatest. Yes, it was the 80s, but he went into the 90s, and that is all I will say.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Sorry,
Hello?
that's an album. That's an album.
Chronic album.
It doesn't matter.
What's Dr. Dre's biggest album ever? Don't worry, I'll wait.
So basically, Kyle was showing me Dr. Dre's album of
Chronic.
The Chronic, which was in 2001. However, that will be struck from the record because we did just say no phones.
No, but
And
I
let
mentioned
me-
Dr. Dre.
No,
that!
I'm happy for him to. No, I'm happy for him to mention this because
To mention?
we're going to mention about the fact that the biggest thing at one point, what Dr. Dre was doing was producing all these stars. So like when they was with the Snoop Dogs, when they was actually making their music when he was more like behind the scenes, that was the era, bro. Not when
wasn't.
he was doing the rapping.
No, it wasn't. It was when he started to do stuff with Eminem, the best duo in hip hop.
No, wait, he
2000s.
didn't mention Eminem,
So,
so
it's true, you didn't, so it can't be put on the record.
don't try to get him in there.
However, the court has to understand whether or not all the artists that were mentioned after the 2000s, which have been very influential, from fashion, clothes, movies, the whole 9 yards, against the pioneers, because that's what it felt like.
He didn't even add no R&B artists.
I didn't have to, bro.
Man added like 3 hip hop artists, and that's it.
I will be giving this one to Kyle,
Fair.
just because he had way more artists.
Oh, I didn't
and he had
realise it was an artist battle.
It wasn't an artist battle, but you did only mention artists and then try to attack the 2 artists he mentioned, and I thought that was a strong point.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
they
that
were
was
my artists.
I thought that was a strong point.
But if you look back, I said late. It doesn't. It's a matured art.
You actually
understand?
didn't. You didn't say later. I
Matured
said,
art. So we got Dr. Dre at chronic level.
Yeah.
What I'm
understand?
saying is the reason why Kyle won was because he focused on the longevity that the 2000s have had, whereas Luke, you did point out some good parts, which was the biggest artist to ever live. I think that was carrying you there.
I
it was
just wanted to
carrying
stay
you
on
there.
him because he came from the 80s into the 90s, isn't it? Obviously,
It was a
more
close
an
one.
80s.
I mean, he lived across 3 eras. He could.
It was a close one.
Yeah.
Now,
It
you
wasn't.
two do rock, paper, scissors again, and then you'll decide whether or not the winner decides if they want to be the prosecutor or
I'm not
defense.
gonna
now.
like this defendant. Wait.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Open.
Yeah, that means I've won. So.
Yeah, you won. Kyle forfeited that one. So you decide whether you
what?
want to be.
Do I hear the topic first?
It was worth it. No.
Oh,
You decide
well,
if
we
you
might
want
as
to
well
be
switch it
prosecutor.
then for
Be defense.
for bands.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Luke is going to be the defense, and Kyle is going to be the prosecutor.
Added on to that, the 90s and the noughties is definitely the best music era of all time. Just putting it
It's
out there.
not. It's 2000s are 100%.
90s and noughties.
What's noughties?
The 2000s. The 2 zeros. Yeah.
I don't know about 90s.
Not like 94 to 2004.
I grew up on the 90s,
That 10 year-
but
that
I
10 year-
thrived in the 2000s.
94 to 2004 was goated.
Yeah, but you're just going off of what we know. Like the 80s when I'm sorry, I'm to bring,
I still
bring up
listen
the
to an old
80s.
school song.
The
Oh,
80s
80s.
Yeah,
was cold.
But are they?
And you got to think about Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson's, even like when you go further than that.
Man.
I know.
Luther Vandross,
And
Diana Warren,
And the same way our
Whitney
parents will
Houston,
probably say that that's their best
Marvin
era.
Gaye,
And
Sam Cooke.
Please.
Can we
give
move
some-
on?
Please give
Yeah,
some
let's move
more
on.
tune on that.
and like Little Wayne.
Right, next one. So, this statements. Influencers deserve the same respect as traditional celebrities. Kyle, you have to argue for.
Oh, fuck off.
And Luke, of all people, has to argue against.
What was the statement?
Influencers deserve the same respect as traditional celebrities.
Okay.
Oh, my life.
I think this might be easier for Luke, but this will be because Kyle.
Argue
don't-
Right.
that, boy.
I don't.
Right, so you're defending as in against, yeah?
Cool.
Okay, whenever you're ready, sir.
Don't be so ridiculous. I'm going to bring up Michael Jackson again. This man was the biggest celebrity of all time. He used to walk in a room and people
Objection.
would
No.
collapse.
Let him
They would
Objection.
collapse.
Let him
Where
continue.
influencers nowadays, they get more followers than this man and they're not doing anything. They're not changing people's lives. Anybody can create a TikTok, make 1 million followers, 2.4 million followers, get loads of views, buy a nice apartment, buy a nice car and live a lavish life. But realistically, you're doing nothing for the
time.
culture.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good to go. Let's go.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so let's think about the 3 most influential people on the planet when it comes to spreading positivity right now. Let's talk KSI, who's got the Misfits. Let's talk Kai Sonati, whatever his name is. Let's go I Show Speed, who can just walk around any country and he's got millions of people following him right now. This kind of like influence that is going on now is more influential than any celebrity. Real.
Time. Kyle wins that one.
Let's say Kai Sonati.
And
I'm not for.
no. Luke, you lost at the start. I asked you about traditional celebrities.
Oh,
and you
traditional.
mentioned.
That's why I said
Oh,
objection.
And that's why I was
sorry,
like, just let him
sorry.
keep going.
Yeah, but is that not a traditional
celebrities-
celebrity?
No.
Look at Tom
O'Leary
Cruise.
or
He's
something like that.
Yeah. Michael Jackson is not a traditional celebrity.
I didn't listen to the question properly, but yeah.
That's a god.
Literally,
And that's why I brought him up.
he walked on water.
Oh, they've brought out them shoes now. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's
Actual walking on water shoes.
yeah.
Bro, we'll get
It's
it.
madness. So wait
Where's your
a
pen? Where's your
goddamn
pen?
minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you've got 2 so far.
Oh, it's only out 3, wasn't it?
No, it's best. Was it?
Yeah.
Was it best out of 3?
Yeah.
I don't know. How many scenarios you got?
Wait, it can't be
We've
4.
done
because-
3.
Yeah.
Well, I've got more. I wanted to see who gets the best out of 5.
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's go. So if he gets one more, he wins.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
The next scenario. Watching my favorite sports team lose is still more enjoyable than listening to one of my girlfriend's stories. Look at their faces.
Wait, what am I doing on that?
You're 4?
No, he's argued against it.
Am I saying that my girlfriend's way more important?
Yeah, so it's easy for you.
Woo!
Wait, we've switched on because now, Kyle's a prosecutor. No, you're against. Yeah, so you're against it. So you're arguing that your girlfriend's more important than your sports team losing. And you're arguing for Kyle. So, Jess, if you're watching this.
Run it again, please. Run the question again, please.
Kyle, you have to argue that this statement is true.
Yeah.
Watching my favorite sports team lose is still more enjoyable than listening to one of my girlfriend's stories. Now, you can forfeit and give this to Luke.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Don't try to you can't. Okay, I'm putting this rule out here, Kyle. You can't apologize. You cannot apologize for.
I plead the 5th.
You can't apologize.
He pleads the 5th?
I plead the 5th.
You pleading the 5th. Okay, cool. So
representation, please.
I guess we're going to Luke.
Luke's first.
What do you
anyway.
mean? He said he pleads the 5th. So
Luke's
I get the
first
point,
anyway.
no?
Yeah, but do you want to argue? Guys?
Oh, do you want to argue for it anyway? All right, cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go
I
for it.
don't want to open a shot case.
Let's go for it.
Give the audience what they
No,
want.
I'll give them
Right,
away.
you start when you're ready.
Football fans, you are ridiculous. You are literally supporting 11 men/22 men on a pitch over your partner who's giving you babies, things when you go to sleep, looking after the household, giving you warmth, comfort. You're getting upset. You're getting upset about men on a pitch kicking a ball that has nothing to do with your life. You didn't choose that. You chose to be with your partner. So spend your time with your partner.
I'd like to give something.
He's pleaded.
I would like some defense.
He pleaded, bro. I didn't have to.
Can I have my 30 seconds, please?
Yep. Give the people what
Oh,
they
but
want.
that's just made my.
You don't rest on your
I
laurels.
should have went.
Let's go.
I should have went higher.
Yep.
You start.
Firstly, I don't just watch Arsenal men, I watch Arsenal women. The women are just as important as the male footballers. In fact, I am for equal pay in this regard, in what's going on. So it's not just about the men, the 22 men that we're watching, it's the 22 women that we're watching as well. So also big up them, firstly. And this is why it's more heartfelt when we lose as a community, as people power moving forward. It hurts more.
I plead the 5th. No. He don't get that though because he actually pleaded. He actually pleaded to his face.
I hear you.
But you know what? That was bad. That was bad. That was cold. That was cold.
Wow.
That's why sometimes it's good to hear the defense first.
Oh, wow.
No. I hear that. I still get the point.
You
though.
still get a point.
Yeah, so the next one wins.
No, because you didn't
pleaded the
plead.
5th. You can't plead the 5th and then come with a statement. No,
I was always second.
No.
Wait.
You
I
said
was
that.
always second.
The reason why is because you came into the courtroom and you gave up straight away, and he was going to win anyway, and he just said, "You know what?
I'll just give you some.
Okay.
I'll just give you some.
Okay.
However, Kyle, don't worry. The people.
I won for the people.
You won it for the people.
I won for the people.
100%.
More important.
The Rock.
More important.
If you saw now. For the millions.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Last one.
Tight. Ooh.
Are we on 2-2?
Yeah, 2-2.
What's tight?
This one's a nice, simple one. Both you can argue for or against. Streaming services have ruined the excitement of TV.
What am I for?
Yeah. You think it's ruined it. You're not happy with it.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I feel that streaming has ruined TV. Now it's kind of like a series gets released and I have it accessible all the time. Just let's think a bit of as something else that you always have on tap. If you have loads of drinks in the fridge, it's kind of like it's not quenching your thirst. You're always, you're always what's the word I'm looking for? Hydrated. You're always hydrated. But when you have that one can that that you're waiting for, and you just crack it open. That's the quench of the thirst, and that's what TV used to bring.
Time.
That's it. Pause.
That wasted 4 seconds to go.
I basically said we should be hydrated.
No, I said, you know that feeling.
Yeah.
And when you, what's more, you know what I'm saying?
It's all right. We understand the court.
I did this. So put that there, please.
Right, defense, when you're ready.
Let's go. We live in an era where we can work whenever
era?
we want nowadays. Shut up. Meaning that sometimes when we want to watch EastEnders at 7:00 and then Coronation Street at 7:30 and then Emmerdale at 8, Emmerdale and EastEnders are messed up. But that's the thing. You had to schedule in the time to watch these shows where now you pick whenever you watch them so you can still work on yourself, look after your kids, do fun things, go to places with your partner, see your best friends whenever you want, and then catch up and watch your thing.
That could bring it. The evening things that are scheduled in that you have to schedule can bring the family together. They could bring.
I know that, but now we can pick our time to be together whenever.
So it's a close one there.
Remember that era though. My mom was an advocate, like 7:00 Emmerdale, 7:30 Corrie.
Sunday Omnibus.
I hear you. Yeah.
That used to be on the TV.
Just
still.
binge
That used to be
watching.
on.
I hear you. That's a tight one. And I think you both make good points. But the winner, as much as I hate to say it, is Luke.
Yes! Finally! I thought you weren't going to give it to me because you know you don't want to see me win. That's what I thought.
No.
I really thought you was just going to be a hater.
I'm taking that.
I thought you was going to be a hater.
I'm your biggest fan.
No.
You don't want to see me win.
Oh, yeah, he said what he said, didn't he?
You said what you said.
You know what?
I said what you said. However, just so you know, so you know, really.
Don't know about.
Just to let you know.
That was really good, lads. Off the break.
What I will say is you definitely had the best response.
Oh, I thought,
100 trillion %.
100%. I thought to myself.
I don't even know what I was doing.
The way you just
Do you know what? It's good because you heard it and it's your fault. You got lazy.
And I just locked onto it.
You relaxed.
Yeah, I relaxed because I knew I won it. So I was just
Yeah.
like, I'll just give you something for the sake of it. I'll give you some content.
Yeah, big up to me.
I will say you smashed him with the first one though. Like,
I can't remember what the first one was. What was that?
with Carl just fumbled the bag rapidly and then you just said hello. No, was it the first one? Was it the second one?
No, first one he mentioned. When you mentioned R. Kelly and P did it.
Yeah, it literally just said, oh. As soon as you started saying them, I'm like, what are you trying to win here? And then invite to flipping Diddy's freak off.
Oh, God.
Okay, that was good, man.
That was really good. Well done. That was a really good game.
I love it.
Well done, Lou, for the first win, man.
Second?
Okay, yeah.
Hey. Wait, have you won it?
I have. I won the first game, didn't I? No, wait, one second.
I've been collecting.
Oh, we're
collecting.
talking about these.
I'm on a Thanos thing.
No, but when you...
I won last week.
He must have won your game.
I'm on a
No,
Thanos
I
thing.
won last week.
he must
Remember
have-
when
yeah.
we did the thing? I won just by 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
What was last week's game?
It was
Music.
the music thing.
Oh, yeah, I was always going to lose that. Lord
So
knows.
we all got a dub.
Lord knows that when it comes to that, I'm
You
going
won
to
the
lose.
first won the first week. You were the wifey.
Okay.
Well,
Send
I'm
them
going to make sure I come up with something good next week. So make sure you lock in. Right. Yeah, this is going to be a huge switch from what we was just doing. And
Arguing. What we
I
do
don't want to.
Hey, when the comments came to me and said, like, you don't just argue. I was like, that's how we communicate. That's our love language. Like,
You know what? It can't. And you know what kept that love language though?
What?
Xbox.
oh yeah, rivalry and
Like,
competition.
no,
Is
just
that what we're talking about now?
No, it's not. But it's not.
Oh,
but
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying,
say.
just carrying on from what he said. Like the fact that one of the reasons I've said this to my girl. I've said this to people before. One of the reasons why we're actually like so close to each other is because we treated Xbox like a house phone.
Yeah, we linked. We
Like,
went
we-
on there to talk.
The amount of times like Jams would just join
Yeah,
and
just to
weren't
be
playing
part
a
of it.
game and he was just literally
Chatting.
like.
To be fair, he
listening,
didn't turn off his
chatting.
Xbox.
Yeah. He's just come home, pick up the mic, yo, anyone there? No.
As soon as he left his mum's yard, he soon turned the Xbox off. Electric bill started coming in. Yeah, you know, Jams.
Yeah, man. So I feel like I am actually, as much as we was playing games, I'm very appreciative of that because, yeah man, we was talking about anything and everything and getting to the depths of things. But
And getting abused together.
the abuse.
Yeah, the abuse.
As in when people were abusing us.
Yeah.
And when we were abusing each other.
There was one time that I need to mention this. I remember when we, obviously, because we online, they hear our voices and just automatically think, yeah, they're black.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. So the way that they would just slam the N-word on us over and over and over and over and over and over and over was was a lot.
The one with RB was the
But this is what I'm
exactly
saying.
what you said.
RB,
Worst.
no, but RB got to the stage where he was
Pretending.
receiving it that much. He was receiving it that much that when he started going into games, he started doing it to other people because he just
Reverse racism.
Yeah, so he was just saying it because he just and then all the white people in the chat were like, "Yeah, I rep life RB.
He's one of us.
He hasn't changed.
But obviously, as good as that was, the one thing I think we didn't talk much about, and we haven't, well, especially when we was that age, was like how we felt when we lost people. Like actually, like, because obviously when we was in that era,
It's just joking.
in that era, I've already like going through a stage. I've lost my brother. And then years down the line, like I've lost my mom and stuff.
Yeah.
And like even though we're we're talking most of the time,
talking every day, more or less, yeah.
But one thing we're not talking about is the things that are really, really troubling me. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually like coming off the headset. I know it sounds a bit sad, but like I'd come off the headset and sometimes I'm in my room on my own and I'm crying. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, why as men do we feel like we have to be that like strong, happy guy where sometimes like we are broken and like sometimes we just, I know that me and you have been good at it. Me and you have been good at it. Like I feel like, I feel like I can chat to you. And we've obviously had like podcasts in a car, like when we've actually talked, but not a lot of men actually come out and speak. And I'm just wondering, why is that? And the video you're on about is the football one, isn't it?
No. It's the one that I showed Carl the other day about, because we had that conversation about value and worth as a man. But it's kind of what you just said there. Like, why don't men talk about those things? Or why do we have to put on a strong face? And it's because, society makes us, that's all we can do. We have to be strong for other people. When do we get to be strong for ourselves? We've seen a lot more now, obviously. Like when we was younger, like you just said there, I don't think, I wasn't even I couldn't have those conversations with my brother yet, and he couldn't have those conversations with me because we didn't understand and we weren't taught that there was a safe space. I don't want to use that word, but we didn't learn that there was a safe space that we could. So, and even later down the line, like I've been able to talk to you about certain things, like lockdown. This guy was around my yard, breaking the rules.
But may we say,
for good
so
purpose.
were the government.
Good for good
So
purpose.
were the government with their parties
I
and
gave
that.
him,
worth it.
I gave him the spare key, and then he'd be around every morning. Like, I was just
Okay, don't say
going
every.
Nah, but like, okay, most mornings.
Thank you.
Most mornings, he'd be round making breakfast. I'd just be like getting out of bed, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't be bothered. And then we make breakfast, and then we start filming, and it was we wouldn't get to talk. I talk about it later on, but I didn't feel like I could talk then, but I didn't need to because I visually saw, like you said, acts of service. I visually saw that, yo, my boy's got me. He's here. He's looking after me.
So you think action was?
I think for me, action was the words at the time. But now I'm a lot more older and I've experienced quite a bit, and I see that I've got friends who are having those conversations. I can have those conversations with, and I've got in all my pockets of groups, there's a person.
Question: do you think it's like learning how to articulate emotions as a man?
Oh yeah, 100
without-
trillion.
You know, I spoke to Jess yesterday because I'm going through this little spell now. Obviously we launched into Tesco, and I'm going through this little space now where I'm totally used to chaos and like addressing chaos.
Yes.
You know, and I'm going through this little space now where I literally probably feel one of my most, like, I feel down because I'm so used to solving problems. Now I've got this little space where it's kind of like a new character build that I need to kind of like develop and address and all of this stuff. And I was pacing up and down in the living room and stuff. And I just was like, Kyle, just go and play Xbox or watch wrestling because I don't know what's going on, but I know that something's going on. And I was just like, I'm trying to like, I need to say something, but I don't know what to say.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what to say. So sometimes like just starting to speak and like she will probe back and give like ask questions, and then it comes to this kind of like conclusion of kind of like, it's all right just to feel.
100%. You don't have to always say it, but
Yeah.
I think the problem is we're always trying to do what the other half is doing in how they communicate, which is just talking. But we're so problem solving based that when we see or feel a problem, we're like, well, how can I solve it? Because we know talking ain't gonna solve it.
Yeah.
And as much as it doesn't solve the problem, just talking about it, it does make it a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But we do also feel like doing other stuff helps replace the talking element.
Yeah.
So sorry. But yeah.
I feel like once you speak about it, you basically own it.
Yeah.
So when you own
existence.
it, you can then like control the emotions that come with it. So I've always said like at one point when I was feeling sad, I always wanted to like stay away from it or hide it, or like now I'm like I let it like consume me, and then once it consumes me, I then know how to control that feeling and then either carry on feeling that way or just like actually accept it and then be able to like laugh about things, or like actually. So when I do think about my mom, like sometimes till this day I still have dreams and I'm waking up crying because I'm seeing my mum in my dream.
Yeah.
But then I'm not long after smiling.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, thank you for coming to see me, mum. Because obviously I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. And then I'm also like thinking about just the silly things that we used to do when she was here.
Yeah.
Like get home from school and I'd just run straight up into the room and like jump on the bed and stuff.
Yeah.
And like it starts to bring back memories. And sometimes because we're so busy in our lives, trying to be a dad, trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to run a podcast and blah, 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 blah. It's like you forget really about certain memories. So when that happens for me, I just like, I sit there and I let myself cry and I'll like be like, you know what?
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not about, it's a horrible thing.
Beautiful, man.
It's a horrible thing, but I do try and, in most things that we do, I think as men as well, we try to see the positive as much as we possibly can. Do you know what I mean?
It's bleak anyway, yeah, man. You know, them ones, you had a car crash. Well, I can claim.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like honestly, we either sit there and dwell or we get up and do something, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but again, it's kind of like, are you addressing it or you just replace? Are you just
That's a good
replacing?
question.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're saying,
And that's why I say about letting it
But do you
consume me.
think-
So I then like own it, and
but
then
then you say you just get up and carry on.
no, it's not a get up
No,
and
he's
carry
saying
on.
what
As
he
don't
fixes
forget
it,
about
sorry.
it. Like you know how
okay.
the thing is, like most people would be like, just get that to the side. Like
Yeah,
I just need to be happy. I need to be happy. Where I'll sit there and like,
you know what's
no,
funny?
I'm sad right now.
That's
so
not. I don't think that's a male thing. Because I like see a lot of women do that. They they have a major issue and then they just put it to the side and pretend like it didn't exist. And I'm like, you know, when you can see,
it's just a
fire
humanity thing, isn't it?
You see a fire burning and they're just like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll deal with it later. And they just never do. But I do think the replacing thing you just mentioned there, it's interesting because I don't think replacing is a bad thing if it gets a positive outcome. So like, let's say I'm someone who doesn't cry or whatever, and then something tragic hits me and then I'm not responding in the way other people expect me to respond. But it's because I process information or my emotions in a different way. Like when I'm upset, if someone's upset me, I internalize it and I sit with it and I kind of just like, and I'm silent for a bit and I'm like, let me distance myself. And then I'm like, if I need to bring it up, I'll bring it up. And it's like, yo, let's talk about this. Or if I don't need to bring it up and it's past because maybe I've realized that, yo, you're deep and it's too wrong. Like, but then I've spent 4 days just internalizing it, just holding on to this going, nah, was that me?
I'm on that.
Man's a dickhead though.
That's what you're on.
How dare you know them ones. But then you come out of the 4 days going, no, that was me. It weren't them. And then you realize that there was no need to talk about it because you had the conversation 50 times with yourself. So
One last question.
Role play.
One last question. Do you ever feel guilty for feeling away? Like as in, I sometimes feel guilty because, you know, when I'm feeling away or if I'm in this headspace.
When you say away, like
I'm not
angry.
It can be anything.
Okay,
I'm just off. You don't get the same version of me. And then that kind of like can affect a household. It can affect I'm coming to the pod and I'm not giving, you know, do you ever feel guilty for feeling a certain way that your feeling is affecting others? I'm saying that because that's what I
do
tend
as
to
well.
do.
Remember when we were like, oh, okay, we need to catch up, we need to debrief about plans going forward.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, we'll come before the pod and do it. I was like, no, let's not do it because if someone says something that we don't like and then it changes your mood, I'd feel guilty because one, I've changed someone's mood, and two, I'd feel guilty because like, well, my mood's changed now, and now I don't feel like I can give people my 100%. So I do get what Carl says. I'm the exact same. Feel guilty, bad, hate it.
Yeah, I think I try to actively not bring certain like energies in certain rooms. Like obviously when, like for instance, if I was, as much as that's
You're
probably
great at that though.
yeah, but like but
Great.
the reason I think the reason why I do it is because I, like you say about feeling guilty. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to put my
On someone else.
my bad on someone else, and like I think because I have had so many like negative things in my life that it's just flipped the total opposite, and I'm like, nah, I can't fixate on that. I can't just live in that. I want to, obviously I do have times where I just like relax or chill, still play my games and stuff, but most of the time, like, I want to look on the brighter side, like, yeah, man, let's just try and be positive. Like, obviously, yes, we do have off days.
Yeah.
There are going to be times where I'm super tired, but ultimately I'm still trying to like make sure that I'm not projecting my bad energy onto other people.
I think that's a great trait to always have and be.
But do you think like it's deeper than that? Do you think it's like a coping mechanism? Like,
Oh yeah, no,
you know,
100%. But what I
You
will say,
always want to make a room.
yeah, but what I will say though, Carly, is that
Laugh or
I
be
know,
Goes back to performing thing.
yeah, but I know that it actually makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So
So
like,
it's kind of like
yeah, it's like
I'm
it's
the
like
same.
speaking things into existence, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's like I'm happy, and like you showcase it, and then you do it, and it actually makes you feel better.
What's that thing where if you smile, fake smile, you trick your brain into thinking you're happy and you actually end up getting those endorphins? That's actually mad, but it's true.
Yeah.
When I create content and stuff like that or do stand-up comedy, blood, the thrill. When I was looking at the hard drive, the Google Drive, I found a video of something I did in Leicester, and she hit me up. She was like, "Oh, we got the Leicester Festival coming up in February. Do you want to do these 2 dates?" So I was like, yeah, calm. And I found the video and I was watching it. I was like, from the jump, they were laughing.
Yeah.
Not my regular crowd, but I was like, oh, this feels good, man. And in turn, making them laugh makes me happy.
Yeah.
But there's a
The
thing around
endorphins.
comedians, isn't it? Most comedians,
depressing and
like
crazy.
their parents. Like, I don't know who said it. Like their parents was
Jimmy
always
Carr.
arguing.
It was Jimmy Carr on Stephen Bartlett's thing.
and he would always try and make his parents
Yeah,
laugh.
that's true. I was always the kid trying to make my mum laugh all the time, second child. But it is true. You're always trying to please others because you grew up in a household that you think like, well, it's a bit dangerous. But the only coping mechanism you can get for them is to, if they smile, they can't be upset.
Yeah. So it means I'm safe in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, that makes
Wild.
a lot of sense because my mum, when obviously Damien was murdered, my mum was obviously going through like madness, and I'm 9, so I'm coming home sometimes and I'm seeing her upset, and then from then actually, I think I would just actively always try to make my mum as happy as possible. Do you know what I mean? Because it's naivety. Because I'm like, oh, mum, don't cry. Let's smile, let's be happy. But like, because obviously, no, do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
Like that's what my brain was doing. I was like coming home and like I'm seeing my mum crying that, and I'm just like, no, like, mum, let's be happy. Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause it was hard for me to see her cry.
I think we don't give children enough credit because your brain is literally your brain's more intelligent than an adult's because your job is like, well, this person feels this way.
I need to do this.
Yeah, I need to switch them to this because this is better than this. Whereas an adult's just like, okay, well, get over it.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what
just
I mean?
adults now. We're just way more selfish, aren't we? We like,
Hey, well,
like if you always thought about the other person and the other person always thought about you, like
it would be a better
like
situation.
to
Well,
make
that's what
each
makes a
other
great
feel
relationship.
comfortable. Yes, exactly.
That's the only thing that makes a relationship good.
Oh, that's amazing. That's
good talk.
I feel like I've just like unlocked like a new like a new way.
No, I'll invoice you too.
I've actually just unlocked a new thought of why I do things the way I am, and it's
That's why it's good to have the conversations, though, isn't it?
get the whiteboard out.
All right. Leading off that, as you know, we have people that message in with some scenarios, some fun, some not so fun. And somebody has messaged in. We are going to call this lady, what should we call her?
Oh, well, last week we had Jasmine, Jafar, and Aladdin.
Oh, that was amazing. Let's say Ariel. Let's go Ariel. Let's stay on the theme.
Wait, I need to remember the names now. So we got Ariel.
Ariel.
Wait, what's the crab's name again? I've got him over there. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so, okay. So Ariel has wrote in and said, "Hey, forefathers. I'm 32 and my boyfriend is 28. I love this man. We've been together for 4 years. And everything is great, except one thing. I'm ready for a baby. He keeps saying we need to stack more money first, or I just want to enjoy life a little bit longer. And I get it. Life costs money and babies don't come with return policies. But I'm also very aware that pregnancy gets harder the older you get. My friends are having babies left and right, and I'm sat here wondering if I'm falling behind, or he is just not ready to grow up. How do I talk to him about the timelines without sounding like I'm giving him an ultimatum? But low-key, I'm scared that if I wait for him, I'll end up waiting forever.
Yeah, it's a sticky one, isn't it? It's a sticky one, man.
It's not sticky.
Oh, why is it
She's
not
32
sticky?
and he's 28,
Wait,
so
are you,
he's younger.
Are you being, is that an innuendo there? It's not sticky.
I wasn't being, get your head out the gutter. It's
not sticky yet.
Yeah. That worked. But I don't think it's. I get it, but it falls down to that thing where we're focusing so much on societal pressures and then saying like, oh, you have to have it at 32. And I do understand there is that biological clock. However, is waiting a year or maybe in 2 years so much of a difficult thing that you're willing to maybe put that baby in the worst position going forward? Do you know what I mean? Because like that extra 2 years of stacking could maybe cover nursery fees for a year.
Yeah, but
And
the
then it's
worry,
not
I think the worry is, okay,
stress will kill you.
if he
before
says, okay, well, next year, and then next year comes and he's like, oh, I haven't stacked enough.
I get what you're saying. There is that worry, but you play that worry regardless in a relationship. So you have no choice, but that's a known factor, as in whoever you date is always going to have that. It could be the last year. It could be the next year. And if we keep fearing, oh, well, what if he's lying? Then you're focused on the wrong things. Enjoy the process and say, while we're doing this.
Well, I'll be honest. There's never a right time. The amount of times that us men or women or like relationships, there's a better time. Because if you're on the streets, you ain't got no business impregnating yourself.
Sounds
you know
like
what I mean?
there's a right time to me.
There is a right time. But I mean, like,
Right-ish.
that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, yes, kids are expensive. Yes, there are different things
don't know.
that. No, but obviously it's an
They are.
extra. It's an extra. What I'm saying, it's more money coming out of the bank, right?
You've got Tesco.
I didn't.
You got Tesco.
I didn't.
You got a co-op.
But listen, no, but going.
You got co-op.
Going back to back to what Luke's saying about the right
yeah,
time.
it's true.
I had when I just closed the unit.
Wait, I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
Over a year ago,
Yeah.
so-
So my thing is, yes, there isn't a right time. But like he's obviously younger and he feels like he's got a few more years on himself. Yes, the society pressures of women and obviously there can be a time clock. My piece of advice is for now then, the money that you've been saving and been using, use to freeze some eggs.
Doesn't always work.
I know it doesn't always work, but it's definitely if you're that worried about your time clock, that's one thing to do. That makes things
that amount that it costs to freeze eggs, you would
something
be
that's not
okay to
guaranteed.
start.
Yeah, but he might not be okay to start right now.
He's saying that she is in case.
Okay, Ariel wants to start. Eric is like, yo, you still got your fins. I need to see some legs.
Be careful.
But my thing is, the reason why, like, I'll never compare a situation when someone says expensive. They are expensive because someone's setup might be different. You might have family support in terms of looking after the kids every now and then.
Yeah.
That's a major financial burden taken off of you straight away. You might already own a home. That's a major financial burden compared to renting and the risk of being homeless and stuff like that. There could be the case of we now have to make a room or we're purchasing a baby in 2025, like the stuff that you need to buy a baby compared to the stuff when it...
So
do you know what I mean?
when you just said we're purchasing a baby,
you know.
Sorry.
I thought that was going to Wait, they're on shelves now.
Now, but like,
I mean, there are real concerns, and I think when we look at it and go, oh, let's just have a baby, it's blind. But I do think
we don't know. We don't know like
There's no right and wrong.
the ins and outs of things. But what we do know is he's 28. They've been together for 4 years. He's chosen to get with a older lady, and she's chose to get with a
younger man.
a younger man. What will never change is her biological clock, which the longer it goes, you're born with a set amount of eggs. The longer it goes, the harder it is, the more dangerous birth becomes. All of these things, and as much as it's easy to play out, kind of like it gets dangerous for a woman.
Yeah.
So if you've been together for 4 years, you're pretty strong. You're pretty strong. And for me personally, it's kind of like, just tell me if you want to have children or you don't want to have children.
If he definitely wants to have kids,
But
then
he did say yeah.
not yet.
But
I know exactly,
I see
and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
on.
There is no right time. So
Look,
come on.
people lie. People say yes and then they change their mind. So I don't think the words matter. I think the actions are the only thing that actually matter in terms of trying. People say, like we've had that talk, people say, but then it comes to it and they go, well, I'm not too sure. And that's just a reality. Humans lie through their damn teeth to get what they want. He might be saying not yet as well, just because he's like,
and that's
I'm in a
another
good
worry,
situation.
isn't it?
Yeah,
That's another worry for her.
I hear it. But there's no win in the situation unless she gets what she wants. But there is a loss in all the areas, whether it's lose the man you love, lose the life you could have lived, lose the baby you want to have this time in your life, or lose every shilling and pence you can find from the couch because you're trying to buy Aptamol and stuff like that. It's a madness, but yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, my advice is my man needs to just step up his.
yeah, she can have the conversation, innit? Like, look, I really want. I don't want to pressure you in a sense, but there is a time.
No,
pressure.
there's a pressure.
Yeah, no.
There
but
is
I
a
mean,
pressure.
like,
We've both
so
made
he
choices. We've
Yeah,
both
yeah,
made
yeah,
choices to be together. You know, at some point, you're a mature guy now. You're 28. Let's not talk.
Man said 28. Which
We're not 20. We're not 21. We're not on Xbox. You should be on some sort of trajectory to be in.
Damn. Blood man's 28.
20.
He's only had 7
You
years
should
being
be
an adult.
on the way. You should be on the way.
No.
Yes,
No.
Mixer.
I'd argue this one because it's like saying that you're 28, you should have everything figured out.
I know. I said on the way.
on the way. But at 28,
On the way.
did you have everything figured out, Luke?
Yeah.
No, I was starting. I just started.
Just started. That's what I'm saying. So
Just started earning big money.
No,
he just started.
Just
No,
started.
but
basically.
you didn't just start.
Wait, I'm
no,
20
you didn't
I'm
make
25.
content. No, you didn't make. You
25,
You
don't
weren't
get
even
me
making
start.
content at 28.
No, I wasn't actually.
It was
Because it wasn't
29,
feasible.
2030. It was 29. But what I'm
was
saying,
feasible.
it was. There was
You was
people
doing
doing
Snapchat.
it.
You was doing
No.
Snapchat.
No, he wasn't.
I
he
took a
was
2 year
messing
gap.
around.
I took a 2 year
Anyway,
break.
a process starts way before all of that. Let's not act like you just started 5 years ago. It's something that you've been working on. The
Yeah.
same with what you've been doing. You've been doing your whole since I can remember what you've been doing.
What's he
Whatever.
been doing?
What have I been doing? That's making it sound like he's making it sound like the OnlyFans. Or I'm a criminal of some form.
And that brings me to the.
Yeah.
I just threw you under the sea there.
Terrible bars.
Yeah, I was trying. In my head, I was trying my hardest
not gonna give you that.
to think of something to do with Under the Sea or Sebastian or Ursula, and I couldn't think of anything.
Well,
I feel like
moving on.
Shall we move on?
yes.
Yeah, moving on,
Shall
Sophia.
aye.
Right, you accepted that after he downed
Shall.
you like that.
Shall.
I know what you meant, but I'm just saying
like that.
you just crucified him.
Yeah, but I messed up, so he done good.
First.
All right.
Anyway, what time we on?
Love.
Oh, let's have a good day, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's have a good day. We should do some more. We should do podcasts more often
Yeah,
in the
I'm
morning.
leaving you. I left my washing on it. I'll put on an eco cycle. That's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be 3.5 hours.
I wasn't inviting you to stay. I was saying let's
were.
do. No, I was saying let's
You
do
were.
more podcasts in the morning.
I'm happy to bounce. I don't
do-
want to be in your presence. I don't even like you.
Your parking's done. I paid your parking. You best go. You best go and sort that.
On that note,
Peace.
bye.
Okay.